Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. I hope your day is going great. Mine's been awesome, and we have a ton to talk about. So many players have been announced to join teams. And of course, the big one, which I announced on my stream last night, guys, Dafran has 100% been approved for the Overwatch League. Oh my gosh, we're going to talk about it. Also, all the World Cup qualifiers are over, so we have to cover my predictions. It's going to be a great video, guys. If you enjoyed this video and you want to continue the discussion over on my stream, I am live right now on Twitch. Link will be down below. Come hang out, and now let's hop into the video. And of course, we got to start this video off by talking about Dafran, guys. He has 100% been approved to join the Atlanta Overwatch League team. If you weren't there for my stream last night, I announced it live, and honestly, it was epic. We had a huge drum roll. Everybody in the chat was freaking out. 1,000 viewers. Oh man, come join the stream, guys. It's amazing. Anyways, let's go ahead and roll a clip. And by the way, headphone warning, guys. Maybe turn them down a little bit because it's loud. Approved to play for Atlanta in the next season of Overwatch League, boys. It is confirmed. Dafran is approved. He is in Season 2 Overwatch League, boys. It is a done deal. It is done. The biggest signing of the whole entire offseason is done. Locked in, boys. Oh. And there it is, guys, the huge announcement. Honestly, I was so relieved to get this off my chest. I wanted to say it all day long, but it was totally worth the wait. And as I said, guys, it's locked in. It's done. Dafran will be in Season 2 of Overwatch League. At this point in time, we don't know whether or not he's going to be a full-time starter, whether he's going to sub. All we know is that he is 100% signed to the roster. Blizzard approved it. The contract is done, and he is going to be on the roster for Season 2. And if anybody said like 3 weeks ago that Dafran was going to join the Overwatch League for Season 2, I would have called them crazy and said, no way, it's not going to happen. Dafran has clearly said he doesn't want to play in the league. Well, something in his heart changed, guys, and he wants to compete again, and I'm so excited for it. As I said many times before, we advocated for him to join all Season 1, and it's going to happen. I couldn't be more excited. I can't wait for Season 2, guys. Let's go to move on now. And now moving on, guys, as I said, there are some new players being signed in the Overwatch League, which I did leak a couple weeks ago on my Twitter. Let's start off with Apply, which honestly, I almost forgot about this. It's been so long since I dropped it, but Florida Mayhem, they finally announced it. They tweeted out and said that he is going to be the first two-way player signed to the Overwatch League. So this means that Apply can also play for Florida Mayhem's academy team while playing for Overwatch League Florida Mayhem's team. He's the first player to ever do it, which is super exciting, and I think it proves that he is going to be a sub for their main roster, only coming in for when a player might be sick, maybe coming in if somebody's underperforming, they want to give him a chance, and if he pops off, then they'll move him over to a full-time position on Florida Mayhem. But I just want to say again, congratulations to Apply. He did play for Kungarna a few months ago. Excited to see him join the Overwatch League. And let's move on to the next player that was announced to also be a two-way player, and we have Elke from Philadelphia Fusion. So he played for Fusion's university roster. They completely dominated North American contenders for 2 seasons. Definitely a great player, also a great guy. We're friends, so I'm really happy to see him get picked up. He is also going to be doing the two-way thing, so he can play for the academy team and also for the main roster. So probably whenever somebody is sick, he'll get pulled in, he'll play for the main team. Other than that, we'll mostly see him on the academy team still. It's hard to see him coming up and starting because they have Neptuno and he's just so damn good. So again, congratulations to Elke, and let's move on to the next and last player who was announced, and it's Rascal from the San Francisco Shock. Now, I also leaked this one a while ago, and I was wondering when they were going to announce it, and then when they started teasing things a couple days ago, it was pretty obvious this is what they were going to drop. And well, I'm just super excited to see Rascal back in the Overwatch League. He definitely had a rough start last season with London Spitfire, then being traded over to the Dallas Fuel, who were just a complete wreck, and KINGmykL threw him under the bus. Obviously, I'm sure it wasn't the best experience. So now seeing him join a team like San Francisco Shock under a coach like Krusty, I am super excited to see what he can do. I also think it's a huge pickup from the San Francisco Shock, and I do think they're going to target 2 more Korean supports, because as it stands right now, they have 4 DPS players, 2 of them are Western, 2 of them are Korean. They have 2 main tanks, 1 Western, 1 Korean, and also also 2 off tanks, 1 Western and 1 Korean. It would only make sense for them to add 2 more Korean supports to top off their 12-man roster. Anyways, guys, that's it for all the roster pickups. Let's go ahead and move on now and talk about the World Cup, because it's decided, guys. The final 8 teams are here, and honestly, I couldn't be more excited for these matches. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys my predictions now. Of course, these are subject to change since BlizzCon is still not for another month and a half, but this is what I think at this very moment will happen. In the very first matchup, we have Canada versus France, and honestly, guys, France, yeah, they were good, but they struggled against Germany, and Canada, they went toe-to-toe with USA, who looked to be one of the best teams in the entire tournament. So I just feel like Canada is going to be able to edge this one out, probably 3-2 or 3-1. Then moving on to the next matchup in this bracket, we have China versus Finland. And oh man, this might be the biggest toss-up of all these matches in the first round. We just truly don't know how good China is. And if they are able to play as good as they looked against the teams in their qualifier, I really do think Finland might be in trouble. But that being said, Finland did almost beat South Korea, so you got to give it over to Finland. I feel like they will have the edge in this matchup, moving on to the semifinals against Canada. Then over to the next bracket, I honestly don't think these matches are going to be that close. We have UK versus USA. USA is going to take this 3-0. Moving on to the next match, South Korea versus Australia. Yeah, Australia looked decent. They lost to China, though, so I don't think they're going to be able to contest South Korea. It's going to be a 3-0 for South Korea. And that gives us a rematch in the semifinal of the best match last year, USA versus South Korea. And I want to say USA so bad. It's what my heart says. And honestly, my brain is really conflicted. I'm like 50-50 on South Korea or USA. At this very moment, I do have to give it over to South Korea, though. I do have one hope, though, for USA, and it is the fact that they are able to exploit main tanks very well, and Fate, he underperformed in his qualifier. So we'll have to see if he can improve or if USA can exploit him. Then moving on to the other bracket, we have Canada going up against Finland. I do feel like Canada is going to win this. I think they have better coaching, and because of this, they will come out on top and meet South Korea in the finals, a rematch of last year. It won't be close. South Korea will dominate. And now, guys, for the last part of the video, I do want to play some clips from my stream the other day when I played D.Va. I want to know if you guys want me to do a full review of this game. I popped off really hard, and to be honest, D.Va is probably my best hero and the only hero I could play at a contender's level right now. Yeah, my Tracer and my Genji are good, but like they're just like GM top 500 level good. I really do feel like my experience on D.Va is the most, and I could actually compete on a contender's team with it. Probably with a little more practice, but that's what the level of my D.Va is at. And if you guys are interested in me doing a full review of this game, let me know. It's something I really want to do. Maybe we'll do it on stream. So come to my stream and let me know if you want to see it, or type it down in the comments. Anyways, enjoy these next 3 minutes, guys. Thank you for watching the video. Again, I am live on Twitch. Come hang out, come ask me anything. And now, enjoy the video, guys. I'm out of here. Peace.
I'm dead. We need to get back. We have Elke. I have walls. They don't have walls, so we should just initiate when I get my walls up, okay?
Got it.
Let's get the payload moving again.
Okay, that's a big
god. Their Winston tried to bubble it and he jumped in the middle of the bomb.
That's the fucking XQC play right there.
Well, if that doesn't deserve a fucking
quick.
sub, I don't know
Nice.
what does.
Big bomb, Michael.
I don't know what fucking does, buddy. God damn! That's why I decided
Send
to
us
play
one, send us
D.Va.
one. Headshot. Rest me.
I'm dead. Oh, I didn't realize I was so low. They're nice, sort of dead.
Yeah, walls team. Don't overuse souls. Push him back.
Oh, fuck.
I got Ana. I'm pushing car. They're still up.
I'm done.
How does this monkey keep dying? The fucking D.Va bombs.
Boys, I'm fucking fragging the fuck out.
Monkey though.
Play D.Va for Dallas Field.
Monkey's one.
Damn, dude. Not good enough for you guys to drop a sub? Damn, you guys are toxic, dude. I'm over here giving it my all, popping off.
There's a widow behind us.
Oh, what?
Widow's one bar. No, she's half. Widow behind. Widow behind.
Dude, what the fuck? You can fucking stand on this?
What are you doing? You're feeding.
Yeah,
What
I'm
the
dead.
fuck?
No one can hide from
Monkey and heart.
need healing.
Everybody needs
Go this
healing
Winston,
right
go
now.
this Winston.